Welcome back. Let's get a check of our weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Happy Friday. The heat is on. We've got triple digits in southern Utah and an excessive heat warning in effect for lower Washington County right now. This is going to hold for several days. Heat alerts throughout the state. And as we take a look at that excessive heat warning, it does include Zion National Park as well as over towards Lake Powell. This will hang on until Monday night, which means dangerous heat has set up in southern Utah. And you have to be extremely careful. Look at all those other heat alerts. We'll break those down. Triple digits, 14th day in a row for St. George. And today, they topped out at 109. That was the high temperature. We saw 90s along the Wasatch Front, upper 80s in Cache Valley. Cooler air for northern Utah following a dry front that moved through overnight and opened the door for northwesterly breezes as well as some cooler conditions. People were out there. This is what it looked like this evening at Utah Lake. You can see the wind was moving the water and people were trying to beat the heat. Clear skies. Can't find that cloud cover. That's what happens when we have high pressure taking control. Along the Wasatch Front, we'll see those 90s turning into 80s and eventually the 70s, but mild overnights expected. And that's part of the issue when it comes to the heat. We don't get much recovery time. Sun officially sets at 8:59, and those clear skies will be around, giving way to plenty of sunshine for tomorrow. What you're seeing on the heat alerts map in orange, those are heat advisories. And new this evening, we saw the western Uinta Basin and eastern Uinta Basin added to the mix, as well as Grand County and the Four Corners. So eastern Utah now aligning with much of the Beehive State when it comes to those heat advisories. With this dangerous heat, we could see a spike in heat-related illnesses in northern Utah. Sunday is when we're going to amp things up. An excessive heat warning for a portion of the Wasatch Front from Ogden to Provo, northwestern Utah, Tooele County. Our excessive heat warning bringing in triple digits, peaking Sunday and Monday. So we see our warning going into effect for the latter half of the weekend into early next week. It is already in effect in southern Utah and will be for the entire weekend. Area of high pressure dictating what's going on. That means sinking air, clear skies, temperatures climbing. This is not typical summer heat. This is dangerous heat, and that's why those warnings are posted from Oregon all the way through the Great Basin and into the southern portion of the U.S. Heat record potential, well, it's better in the north than it is in the south. I know, hard to believe. Looks like Sunday, Salt Lake could go for the record and top out at 104, the old record at 103. Monday, the record is 107. We've only hit that about 4 times in Salt Lake City. That's the hottest temperature ever recorded. We're going to be below that, but still striking distance. Record potential in southern Utah. Looks like we tie it Saturday, Sunday, and Monday with 112 and 115 popping up. Those also happen to be the daily high temperatures. Futurecast shows quiet conditions because high pressure acts as a storm block. We're keeping moisture out of the region and allowing for that heat to dictate what's going on. Saturday, how does it look? 90s along the Wasatch Front, low to mid 90s. We're going to see upper 90s in Moab, 112 in St. George. As we head into Sunday, those temperatures peak. Forewarning you for the hottest temperatures, 104 in Salt Lake and 114 down there in St. George. 115 is the forecast high. By the evening, we'll start to cool. The regional forecast showing the 90s, lots of sun, hot temperatures. You've got to be careful. Next 7 days, back-to-back triple-digit days, staying above 110 for the next 4 in Washington County. Not much recovery for the overnight. Breezy conditions picking up next week. Here's the Wasatch Front, 90s to the 104 range on Sunday, 103 Monday, a slight break Tuesday and Wednesday. Triple digits return for the end of the work week next week. Stay on top of the forecast and these heat alerts by downloading the ABC4 Weather app. It's pretty easy to do. Take a picture of this. It's a QR code. It takes you to the App Store. You can download the app for free, and then you can be forewarned on the go. Keep cool.